Hey there, this is Dr. A. Welcome back to the channel. Baba Ramdev recently released a new coronavirus Ayurvedic medicine called Coronil, and he claims that it has 100% cure rate for coronavirus. Either we've witnessed the greatest event in medicine, Indian medicine, since Sushruta's works in 800 BC, or we've just seen an unethical businessman profiteering during this time of a crisis who can also do this. I watch that sometimes when I'm bored. So it comes as a kit of 3 medications. The first is the Coronil tablet. The second one is a Swasari tablet, which is supposed to help your respiratory system. And third is Anutel, which is supposed to increase your immunity. So the dosage is like 2 tablets of Coronil and Swasari after half an hour after every meals with half a glass of warm water. He boldly asserts that this is not one of those immune boosters but an actual cure for coronavirus, and he also says that this can be taken prophylactically to prevent coronavirus infections. Now one might ask, what is the basis for him to claim these results? Apparently they did a study at National Institute of Medical Science in Jaipur. It is not a government institute, it's a private institute, and they took 100 people with coronavirus and they gave this medication to them, and around 69 of them got cured from the virus in just 3 days, and all of them, 100% of them, got rid of the virus within 7 days. It just doesn't make sense. Why would you just take 100 people when there are so many coronavirus positive patients? Like, all these studies need at least 2,000 to 3,000 patients to actually say that this drug works and it's not just some placebo effect. How can you just take 100 people in a case like COVID? If it's a very, very rare disease where it's very difficult to find patients, then fine, 100 patients is quite a good number. But when a disease as common as coronavirus, why would you just take 100 people? And what was the criteria for taking these 100 people? Were they mild to moderately ill? Were they severely ill? Were they on a ventilator? Were they on oxygen support? Nothing ever is mentioned. What if you just took 100 people who are actually recovering from the disease and you just give the drug to them and just say within 3 days or within a week you have all recovered from the virus? They would probably recover from the virus on their own, and your medicine did nothing. Now the AYUSH ministry, which controls the non-allopathic forms of medicine in India, says it did not have a clue that such a trial was going on, and said the ICMR would comment on it whether the drug is effective or not. Now the ICMR is saying that AYUSH has to comment on it because it's an Ayurveda medicine and ICMR has no scope in that. Patanjali claims that Uttarakhand government has given them permission to sell the drug, and AYUSH is asking the Uttarakhand government how they gave permission to sell the drug, and they're asking for the copy of those licenses. Now the Uttarakhand AYUSH department has asked, and also the AYUSH ministry in the central government has asked Patanjali not to sell or even advertise their drug till it is proven to be effective. I have nothing against Ayurveda. It's actually a very beautiful, very ancient form of medicine. And even in modern medicine that I practice, there are a lot of medications which are plant derived or animal derived and all that. For example, you've seen hydroxychloroquine, which was in the news recently. It is derived from the cinchona tree. It is plant derived. Modern medicine uses compounds from any tree, any plant, any animal, soil, water, dung, lab compound, anything, as long as it is safe and it is effective as proven by drug trials. Saying something is safe just because it's natural is like the most dumbest thing that you can do. Look at Datura, it's a plant, it's natural, but it's not safe to eat. You die if you eat it. Snakes are natural. You don't go and take a snake and put it in your pocket because it's natural. It will bite you and you'll die. You need to know the difference between what is natural and is safe and what is natural and is not safe. So do not take something that has not been tested and not been advised from any governmental agencies. But of course, if this drug works, I'm going to prescribe it to all of my patients as a prophylactic measure for COVID-19, and also to those who are suffering from COVID-19 as a treatment measure. But I don't really see it happening that way. Either this guy is going to make a lot of money selling it to people because people are going to buy it, or second thing, the government might just completely block it from being sold. So either two things. Let's see what happens. What do you think? Put in the comment sections below and let me know what you think. Thank you for watching. Stay home, stay safe, and love you all. Bye-bye.